Guess what just happened, y'all? I want y'all to go to Tubi. Download Tubi, right? There is an Asian movie on Tubi, and I'm going to spell the word because I cannot say the word. It is spelled Kishibe. Rohan. Rohan. Kishibe. Rohan. Rohan. He's a manga artist. The name of the movie is called Thus Spoken. Thus Spoken. I love living in a synchronistic lifestyle because you don't have to argue about your word when God give you a word. If you need to prove something, God will use your environment to like speak for you. So you can have vital proof of what you talk about right now. This movie is about this man who writes. He writes. His pen is magical, right? And he writes so good to the point where people like they going crazy, like they need his books. They can't wait till the next chapter come. Well, the reason why they're like that about his books, because in the beginning of the movie, two people were breaking into his house to try to steal the next chapter. Like they needed to read it so bad, right? So he caught the robbers, right? And he did a magic thing on the robbers. Dude said, Heaven's Door or Open Heaven's Door or something like that. Man, go see for yourself. So it might be some spoiler alerts, but it's a movie you're gonna have to read. So this is for my intelligent people. Yes, I'm working your mind because you need to learn how to work your mind. You need to thank God you can read and start reading. Go look at other races movies, other nationality movies, because the truth is in so much, y'all. And he says this thing like Heaven's Door open or Open Heaven's Door. You'll see for yourself when you go over there. But what happens is he's looking for more material. He's looking for more writing materials. Y'all tell me why these people faces crack open, right? And they faces open up like a book. Like it opens up like a book and it's pages in the book, but it's eye holes in the pages, right? It's like your face is in the pages and the words are written around your eye, your nose, your mouth. But you can flip these pages like you would a book, and it says that every memory that you've ever had from the beginning of time, your body holds it. Ain't that something? Your body remembers everything about you, all your reincarnations, everything. Your body knows about you from the beginning of time. This man takes these people's lives and he reads them. Y'all ain't hearing me. Y'all ain't hearing me. This movie was made in 2017. I stumbled across this movie. It's only 3 episodes, and I think they just stopped making it because there are no more episodes on Tubi. Unless somebody can find the rest of them episodes, and if you can you please tell me where to find the episodes, right? Y'all, living in a synchronistic lifestyle, you're actually talking to God himself. Let me tell y'all the deepness of this movie. Y'all, I got chills in my body just telling y'all about this stuff. Okay, he reads these people's lives. You know why? Because words are alive. You get it? Words have life in them. Words are responsible for everything. Words are your soul. Your soul is a book. You have your own story to tell. So stop telling other people's stories. Get out of them other people's stories. Your story is a one-of-a-kind, top-notch bestseller. Your story is unique. Your story is yours. Your experiences are yours. You get to tell them, like, you get to witness them. Like, look at my life. I get to say this is me. All this stuff happened to me and I'm still here. I get to say this. This is my life. I feel like a super being, a superhuman. But to prove me right, y'all, this man was opening up people's faces and reading their entire life stories. And look, his pen, if he wanted to change something in their story, he crossed something out and wrote what he wanted to write in them. Y'all. Oh, you can't let everybody in. You cannot let everybody in. And there was a part in the movie where he looked in the wrong person's face and that book read, you don't got the right to look into somebody else's soul without their permission. Woo! This movie was deep, y'all. So the girl, come on with me, y'all. It going deeper. Tell me this wasn't no message for me and for y'all. It was for me to let me know. It was pointing at me. It was for me to see. See, it explains everything I talk about on my channel. Lets you know I'm not the only one that think this way. I'm not the only one that know. So y'all need to get in the know. But the girl who was working for the man who write the books, right? She had a boyfriend. And the boyfriend had an accident. So he was sort of like distant. He was sort of like quiet. He only said like a few words. He was like a sad person, y'all. So the lady who was in the car with the man, another man that had an accident, like it was a lady and a husband in the car and they hit somebody, okay? The husband died in the car. And the person that they hit, it's the girl boyfriend, the sad man, right? But the lady in the car who hit the man, her husband died, right? And she ended up having a little girl with a pink eye and a blue eye. And this little girl spoke backwards. Y'all don't head the Tubi. Go download Tubi and read so you can. All the stuff is hidden in words. It's hidden in words, y'all. So they couldn't figure out the little girl. Like the mama thought the little girl would curse, you know what I'm saying? So she would hide the little girl all the time. She felt like the little girl caused accidents and everything. Man, that man went into that little girl's face. And the little girl turned into a book. She turned into a book. And when he opened her book, y'all, he discovered that the mother was keeping her in bondage by her own fear of what this little girl might be. And the little girl was not that. She just act different. She just got different ways. So what? People call her different. You don't get to think something wrong with them because they don't look normal to you. Like, what the F is normal? In other words, that's what it seemed like it was saying to me. You let me know when you see it, y'all. Y'all, tell me why. The little girl took out running and she disappeared. She vanished. She just went away, right? So the lady said, did we just see that little girl vanish? Tell me why. The man who be going in people's face, he said, no. It's the illusion making you think that the little girl has vanished. Y'all, that's where I got that statement from today. This movie. Y'all, that ain't the deep part of it. Now, this is the deep part of the movie. This how I know the movie was a gift from God to me, because we got that thing going on. Me and him, we got a code that nobody don't know about but us. But the man who they hit, right? Come to find out, when the little girl disappeared, she went to the man, right? She found the man sitting in a park. The man was sitting there just depressed and just sitting there, right? But the man started having mannerisms of the husband that died in the car accident, right? Y'all come to find out, the man had the other man's heart. He had a heart transplant. I want to shout. I want to scream. Tell me God ain't helping me push this message off to you. See, you should be able to prove yourself. Y'all probably ain't gonna meet nobody like us. They ain't gonna meet nobody like us on this channel, Lord. Not teaching the way I'm teaching. Not saying everybody else stuff different, because when I tell you it's some lanes out there that got it going on, but if you like this lane, this a nice lane to be in. There is some more good lanes on TikTok. Not all them lanes good. But I can say that I am a part of one of them good lanes, y'all. And when I tell you this movie was a gift from God to me, to explain everything that I be saying to y'all about words and about other people's stories and other people's books, and that you have your own story and don't be so caught up on using other people's books to tell your story. You got a book. You speak from your book. You read your life. You tell from your experiences. Y'all download Tubi. This man had the other man's heart. And the little girl knew. The little girl, she knew that was her daddy. And when I tell you, when that man hooked up with that little girl, he got happy. He was no longer in that mind state no more. Like, he was just fulfilled. And then when the mama seen it, she was like, why is she connected to this girl, to this man. Man, she started paying attention to the man doing mannerisms like her husband, repeating the exact same phrases as her husband. Even gave this lady the favorite drink that she liked that her husband know. And y'all, they had been together since high school. Tell me, words ain't alive. It's about the energy, y'all. Energy never dies. And guess what? The man ends up being with the lady and the baby, I guess, because it's only 3 episodes. So the girlfriend is okay with it. So the man who going into people's life, he like, you sure lives all right for a girl who got dumped. She said, I don't care as long as he's happy. I feel like he's happy. And she said, I wouldn't want to get in the way of that. She said, I couldn't have made him happy like that. Do you know it take somebody that know how to be mature to handle some stuff like that? Like, to me, them little 3 episodes was like everything. They was everything. But to discover that the dude had the other man's heart, and the little girl picked up on it, and the little girl, when she talked backwards, right? And tell me why the man understood her. He knew how to talk to her. Man, y'all go see this movie. If you don't believe nothing that I be saying, you think, ooh, you gotta say this movie. Where they get this movie from? It comes from your imagination, where you come from. Man, the name of this movie is called Thus Spoken. Thus Spoken. Go download Tubi. And y'all look at all 3 of them episodes. And please, somebody make a video about it. Somebody let me know that they hear me. Somebody let me know that your girl is connected. I'm connected, y'all. Don't play with me. Don't come to my channel playing. Because it's for real over here. God has his kingdom business over here. Go look at this movie, y'all. I told you can't come for me. You got to be able to prove me wrong now. These people said I don't know these people. I don't know nothing about these people. I'm not in this movie, y'all. But I love you too, baby. I get this stuff from my sleep. I actually talk to words. And like I told y'all, in the Bible, it's the words that are telling the story. It ain't about them people. It's all psychological, and it's explaining how you look inside out. It's explaining what's going on in you inside out. You got DNA in you. Every DNA is every person you've ever been and every ancestor you got. Do you see the nation that you hold? You are a nation. You are a planet. Come on with the jokes. Go see that movie, y'all. And I got like a stamp of approval, like a hey girl, it's God, girl. What's up, girl? Let them know this. Give my people this. And this is so you won't question yourself. This so you won't doubt yourself. So go in on this when you tell them that heart transplant. The heart transplant, y'all. It got to me because that's me. That's me. Now see, that was a direct message. Can I deny that? No. And I'm inside myself, but I'm outside of myself. See, I stay inside of myself, and my environment talk to me. My environment. Tell my TV just told me what I need to know. TV, thank you. Thank you, TV. Thank you, Tubi. Thank you, Tubi. And the name of this movie is called Thus Spoken. Man, when you get some free time, and you gotta read. And I'm glad it's a movie you got to read because it'll make you pay attention on purpose. And y'all get paper and pencil and write down the words that make you go, oh, that's deep. Ooh, did they say that? Oh, man, did you hear that? Because, boy, when I tell you, when that lady said, did we just see that little girl vanish? That man said, no, it's the illusion that's making you think you seen the little girl vanish. That means all this crap I'm going through is an illusion. Come on with the joke and bring my reality down. Come out the ether reality. Start hiding from me. Come on, boo-boo. Come on, boo-boo. I know this is not real. I know this is not real. And plus, y'all, I done seen my reality behind my eyes. Where I got this information from. So, man. Y'all better listen to me because this was a holy message. I got a divine stamp approval. Heart transplant, meaning every word I'm saying is true. Every word I'm saying is valuable. Every word I'm saying is sinking inside of you and healing you and moving things around and rearranging your thinking and loving on you. And guess what? Come back to my page and take your time and look at these videos, y'all. I have to make these videos. That's why it's so many. If I go live, you're not gonna really get it. So with the videos, you can rewind and say, what that girl said? What that girl said? Oh boy, that was fire right there. What she just said. That makes sense. What she just said. Yeah. That's why I made my video, so I could spend time with y'all. Y'all have a good night. I probably won't bother y'all no more tonight. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that, cause boy, look what just happened. That was too much glory. I had to come on here and share that glory with y'all. But go look at that movie. Thus Spoken. Download Tubi. See ya.